So as much as I love prompting with AI to create a picture, it is not for everyone. Sometimes prompting can be quite difficult, and instead, you can just create a sketch that later can be converted into a picture. And that's basically the idea behind this AI tool called Paint with Ember. And it is using the stable diffusion model called SDXL, and it is able to convert your sketch in real time into a picture. And the best part is that this tool is completely free and you can open it on a web browser. So this is one example that I just created using this tool. There is a pyramid, there is some houses, and this big wave. And it's based on this sketch that I just created. Now let me show you how you can use this tool. Again, you can navigate to paint.goodfire.ai, or you can check the link in the video description. And after that, you can start creating your first sketch. So for this example, let's try creating maybe the sky first. I'm going to create the sky on this area. It doesn't have to be perfect because again, this is just a sketch, so you don't have to be absolutely perfect every single box or pixel. Just create a rough estimate of the picture. So this is the result. As you can see, this is definitely coming from this sketch. And let's try creating a skyscraper. I'm going to create a skyscraper maybe around here. So there's going to be a lot of big skyscrapers right here. And maybe let's create a big wave. Let's try creating a big ocean wave. And there you go. So it looks pretty dramatic. And what's unique about it is that you can actually change the strength, you can adjust the number. But honestly, in my opinion, it's better to just use the default setting, because from my experience, the result is much more realistic when you're using the default setting. And after that, if you want to use a different style, you can do that. So here I'm using a 4K photorealistic style, but you can use a completely different style. For example, let's try Studio Ghibli style. Let's apply that, and that will apply that effects to the Ghibli effect into the picture. But for this example, I'll just stick to the 4K photorealistic picture. And of course, this is not exactly perfect, but you can make it even better. You can click on this button that says Enhance HD, and basically this picture will be processed by an even higher model, and therefore the result is going to be much more realistic and something that you could use for your maybe website or your illustration or something like that. And I like this tool, and it is also free. So it's pretty amazing that it's not every day we can get AI tools like this that can be used for free without having to register an account. All right, it's still creating or it's still enhancing the result, the picture, and hopefully we can see the result in a second now. All right, so that is the result. It's much better than the previous version. And you can click on this button to download the picture, and you can open it on your device. So this is the picture that was created from my sketch. Of course, you can go back and you can create a new one. You can clear everything and you can start with a blank canvas. So go ahead, use this AI tool to create your illustration from a sketch. And I think this tool is going to be quite useful for a lot of cases. Now, if you find this video to be useful, then feel free to subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you on my next video. I wish you a great day ahead.